Hello again. So, you were with us in the last game where we took on the Imperial Guard and removed them, defended on here against the Chaos for a bit, then came to this province to steal a thing called Fury from them. And from the last time, you can see we still have another turn to take. So what we'll do is we'll go to the Moria coast where we will get our senior librarian here. We'll attack there. We've got all of these honor guard units. That's all I'm going to need. I'm not worrying about a forward base. So we'll attack with all of them. And this will be much like the two videos ago, where we're just going to run these guys in. We'll start building a base as we normally would, but we're not putting in the care or the effort to make anything of it. Because we will just get all of them scouts that we never ever use anymore.
Enemy territory. Scouts awaiting orders. Infiltrating enemy territory.
As I'm sure you can tell, by the time you get to this point, it's not so much that the game's boring. The game's never boring, but doing the same stuff over and over can get just a bit tedious. The bits that are interesting are obviously the Stronghold battles, so you're just trying to get to them. So that's why it gets to this stage where you just send in all of your honor guard units. They should be more than enough to deal with whatever little base they have managed to create.
Enemy territory. At your command. Infiltrating enemy territory. Defending objective. Traitors. Under fire. There is no will. Faith is our shield.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated. Here to serve.
Defending objective.
Yes, Lord.
Scouts in position. Infiltrating enemy territory. Fear denies faith. Destroy the armor. We stand ready.
And like that, one is gone, and I know where the second one is because it's always down here.
My aim shall not falter. At your command.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Defending
Build routine
objective.
721 initiated.
Traitors. Under fire.
Yes, I have played this game rather extensively in the past, so I know where all the bases usually are.
Defending objective. Scouts ready. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Yes, most beneficent one.
275, god damn it to help. There we go. So yeah. I have a feeling, if anything, after this minor skirmish that we're in the process of executing,
Enemy territory.
we will probably have one defensive battle against the Chaos Space Marines when we end our turn, And if we don't, then it will just literally be one more battle like this, then it'll be onto the Chaos Stronghold. And there we go. Look at how red it is. Here, let me look at this. Boom. I mean, there is still a tiny wee purple bit down there, but that's irrelevant. So, we'll end our turn. Knew they were going to do that. I can't even auto-resolve it because the strength is too big. So if their strength is at 15, then that means the computer's automatically going to tell us that we can go and bugger ourselves. Because there's no danger that we would be able to beat that. So, whilst we're here, we might as well just make more power generators, because why not? Because they'll execute that. You see just how fast all of our money comes in. It just gets silly. Which we like silly. That's right. I want you to get your magma bombs. Melter, sorry, melter. Don't quite understand why you had to go the long way, but whatever. One of you wants to die. Yeah, take out the Stronghold. Can't be item, didn't think so. So let's just keep. Oh, we'll just make another one, right? I wonder how many we can make. Ah, that's the limit. Well, actually, I think we can make one more Stronghold building. Even in death, all that good stuff.
What would you have named the Emperor?
Again, don't think you're even going to make it here in time. Oh wait, actually got boom, boom.
At your command. Direct us to kill. At your command. We are the Emperor's chosen.
And like that. They have won again. And we have defended again. Right, let's get ourselves a first company Terminator, get a librarian. And this one is a very small map anyway, so I know exactly where to go.
An open mind is like
And that is down here.
with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
And then over there.
Yes, Lord.
So again, we'll make the pretense of
Initiated.
playing this as normal, but we're not. We're just not. Usually in this battle, if it's the first one I'm doing, so when I do a Chaos campaign, this will probably be the first one that we do,
Infiltrating enemy territory.
I will take over everything on this side. Or try to take everything on this side because you're fighting against the Imperial Guard right on this bit.
Infiltrating enemy territory.
So as the Chaos, you're obviously your Space Marines but spiky.
Traitors.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I shall end you.
My faith is my shield.
But yeah, other than that, by the time I get down to here, usually I'm at this stage where I've got a whole smorgasbord of different honor units, or honor guard units, sorry.
There is no such thing as innocence. Only degrees of guilt.
Fire in the hole!
My knowledge is at your disposal. I speak his word.
What is your order? Fear denies faith.
I've been so distracted I've not even been looking at the fact I've
Routine 721
captured that.
initiated.
Scouts here. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Yes.
And I should probably start making a couple of these,
721
just
initiated.
in case this ends up going longer. It won't. But
Scouts in position.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
obviously, as the saying goes, never say never. It's usually the time you get called out.
My aim shall not falter. By the Emperor it shall be.
Really, I thought you would have been wanting to be right at the front if we're getting to smash about some Chaos boys.
Your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Defending objective. Scouts ready. Infiltrating enemy territory.
At your command. Traitors.
Defending
Ah
objective
yes, that's where they are.
is the first step on the road to disappointment. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. Squad broken!
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated. Build routine 721 initiated.
Under fire.
Well, there's a little bit of how weird Chaos can be. Pink horrors.
At your command. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Marine squad deployed. Awaiting orders. Charge!
Yeah, and here we are. Now we come to the end. We have coloured all of the tiles red, and we are ready to take on Eliphas the Inheritor. He has no Honor Guard units with him. I've got a second Terminator, and I can even get 2 turrets. So this will be our last one. So obviously even at the end of this there will be a cutscene because it will be the campaign's end. So it's just to give you a pre-warning of that. So without further ado, let's get into it.
In a foul shrine in the Deimos Peninsula, lost souls summoned the Black Apostle Eliphas to Kronus. There, the Word-Bearers raised their black temples and launched their assault on the world. Eldritch energies split the earth with abyssal fissures and remade the lush jungles into a nightmare landscape, pulsing with ruinous energies. A master demagogue, Eliphas made an advantage of the fractious nature of those bent to chaos. Instead of relying on a unified defense, he allowed his champions and cult leaders to establish their own satellite temples, where they could pursue their own dark rituals. Any attacker who hoped to defeat the Word-Bearers would have to run a bloody gauntlet of heretics, including some of the Legion's most veteran Chaos Space Marines. Indeed, killing the heretics on Kronus was pointless so long as the Great War Portal in Eliphas's Bastion remained open. The dark spells of the sorcerers Amphion and Zethus maintained this massive rend in the fabric of creation, granting Eliphas endless reinforcements. So long as the Deimos portal remained open, there could be no victory on Kronus.
So in here I obviously talked about with the cult leaders to establish their own satellite temples. Now the word bearers are, so there's 4 chaos gods. There's Korn, the god of blood, war and all that. There is Nurgle, or Nurgle, however you want to say it, is the god of pestilence and longevity. There is Slanesh, is the god of depravity, of pride, of lust, of things like that. And there is Zinch, who is the god of change, changer of ways, things like that. So there are 4 legions that are bent to one of those gods. So you have the Emperor's Children are bent to Slanesh, you've got the World Eaters are bent to Khorne, you have got the Thousand Sons are bent to Zinch, and you have got the Death Guard are bent to Nurgle. Now of the 9 legions that fell to Chaos, one of them are the Word Bearers who we're fighting. The Word Bearers were Chaos Undivided, so all 4 gods. So you could have all of them. You could have Zinch, Slanesh, Khorne and Nurgle units within this same army. That's why excuse me, that's why we'll have Khorne Berserkers and all these other things. Now in the Dawn of War games they only really had Khorne on this one, whereas when we get to Dawn of War 2 they lean more towards Nurgle. And Dawn of War 3 I can't remember if there was even that much, but anyway we'll get into that and we'll stop my talking.
With the 37 keys of Zinch, we open the way for our brothers. With the 1,000 whispers of Slanesh, we call to them. With With the 12 plagues of Nurgle, we fell their enemies. And with the mighty axe of Khorne, we cut open the world for them.
Yes. Come forth to bear the word of chaos. Hear my warnings, unbelievers. Carried to your minds by the power of the Prince of Excess himself. We have raised altars in this land, so that we may sacrifice you to our gods. Veterans of 10 millennia of unholy war wait to grind you beneath the treads of their mighty boots. The chosen of Khorne hunger to add you to their bloody tally. The blood god himself has marked this land and will claim your skulls for his throne. There is no hope in opposing the inevitable. Put down your arms, unbelievers, and bow before the forces of chaos undivided.
Yeah, how about no?
Take and hold. Under fire. We stand ready.
Welcome, Captain. Have you seen the truth at last?
I won't listen to your lies, heretic.
Then I won't lie to you, brother. You've been lied to enough.
Yes, Lord. As you wish.
Shall be so.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
What is
Ah,
your
yes.
will?
It has in fact been a while from I played this battle.
Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated. Build routine 721 initiated. I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated. Build routine 721 initiated.
That should do us. That one built up. That'll be one of the pulses that went off here. Rescue prisoners. There'll be some good units over here.
Yes, most beneficent one.
I've got that. Let's get another couple of these boys.
Build routine 721 initiated. Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
So those two are done. Let's get a squad out. Because I want that. And I'll be getting that too. For fuck's sake.
Marine squad, your command.
Just gonna constantly send in cultists by the looks of it.
Under fire. Fear denies faith. Orders received. Yes, my lord. Ever vigilant. Charge.
You know what, screw it. Let's just go and take that out. It's not getting built. Oh, those have plasma.
We stand ready.
Don't believe that that was worthwhile. Need more money. Which unfortunately we can't get quite as fast as I might want. But we are working on.
Yes, most beneficent one.
For the
Build routine
Emperor.
721 initiated.
Heresy grows from idleness. Under fire.
You are intruders here. Your sacrifice will feed the gods of chaos.
I mean, you're not wrong, we are intruders here, but what you have to understand is we do not care. Might need to.
Yes, Lord.
Let's try and heal him up a bit. Now that it really makes a difference. Having honor guard units isn't going to matter after this battle. So I'm not going to need them anymore. Such a callous way to look at it, but I mean it's not wrong. After this battle, we're done with them.
At your command.
And it's just a land speeder, who gives a flying folk? Chasm there. I mean, okay. So one thing, some of these voice lines can go to the wrong ones. Bloodthirster, because we've never seen them before.
Here to serve.
Right, let's get you.
721 initiated.
Under fire. Direct us to the enemy. Orders received, brother.
Yes.
command.
Right, let's get a third one, please. Oh. May need a couple of yous up and over here to deal with a big angry boy.
Marine squad deployed. What is your order?
Get that. Right, unfortunately for him, that hammer that he's running a bit with hurts him a lot. And also not running away from the fight does not help the Bloodthirster because he loses health from running away.
Military ready. What are your needs? Who requires my aid? The battlefield awaits. Who requires my aid?
No, fuck, that's right, I'm going to need yours back. Dex. Fucking, it's my fault, but still use our Dex.
How can I serve? Who requires my aid? What are your needs? Embark. The battlefield awaits. What are your needs?
Gonna get the sync kill with the captain? Nope. Because I'm gonna shoot it to death. No, they're not. It's gonna die ignoriously. Ignobly? Ignobly, that's the words. Or ingloriously. One of the two.
How can I
It's
serve?
gonna die a crap death.
How can I serve?
Another couple of plasma guns and we'll be set.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Apothecary here.
I'm gonna move yours over there. Script, you might as well go to.
Under fire.
You'll see, obviously. That's what happens, and then it kills my units.
It is all a service to chaos.
I have awoken. At last, back to war. I shall end you.
Here to
Under
serve.
fire.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Under fire.
Deep striking.
This is why we employ cheese.
Marine squad deployed. Under fire. Under fire. Marine squad deployed. How can I serve?
Yes, most beneficent one.
Your will.
For the Emperor!
No more blood pulse.
The Emperor's finest reporting.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
And to make sure of that,
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Under fire! Yes, my under fire!
Your will.
Charge!
I am the Emperor's will made manifest. By the Emperor it shall be so. May you lead us to victory.
Marine squad deployed. Yes, my lord. The enemy fights back.
yep, I don't know to do that.
Apothecary
By
ready.
the Emperor it shall be so.
Ever vigilant. Faith is our shield. Marine squad deployed. We stand ready.
Oh, come on. You dirty bastard, you are. You done that just to upset me. Wait until you're fully done.
For the Emperor!
One of yous can come over here to build that up.
Build routine 721 initiated.
You seem to be having the time of your life out here.
Under fire!
We await your command.
Gonna bring yous two over.
Fear not the Psyker. With me, brothers.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. How can I serve? The enemies
Let's
of the
get you
Emperor
guys
shall
over
be
here.
destroyed.
Right, that's that sorted. Let's go over to this relic. Let's save some of our boys.
Shall be destroyed.
Oh, can't forget about you. Over that way we go.
Enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. Under fire.
I await your instructions.
Just to be a nuisance.
Build routine 721 initiated. Build routine 721 initiated. Build
Yes,
routine
drive
721
back my
initiated.
warriors. I have many more. Many more.
The battlefield awaits.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
What are your needs? Fire. Under fire.
Oh. Well, fine. He found it. Fair dues.
The fallen shall be forever remembered.
That's a bug that can sometimes happen where they'll just sit there indefinitely and they won't plant the flag. It's a bit of a nuisance, but it's not something that can't be dealt with.
Fire.
It is better to die for the Emperor than
Right,
live for
that's-
yourself.
Did we lose a Terminator?
Ancient
No,
ruins
it was an
shall be
obliterator.
on fire. There are traitors all over it.
Purge them! We must recover those relics!
At your command. For the Emperor.
That's fine.
Yes, Lord.
And what we'll do is we'll drop one of those there,
721 initiated.
and then move over to here.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Let's come up here too.
Emperor shall be destroyed.
I don't even know. I think it's. Do we have to kill him?
We await your command. The Emperor's finest report.
Under fire.
None shall survive. Where you need us most.
Jesus Christ, hit him.
Where you need us most.
We stand ready.
The Emperor's finest report.
Oh, that got close.
How can I serve?
We await your command.
Charge.
I mean, I'm not really too bothered about that.
Is eternal.
Let's mosey on down this way.
Charge.
Oh, can we not? Oh, we can't. Oh, well, that's a bit of a nuisance. Ah, so we'll be coming past that anyway. We'll go to there. Pretty sure there's a base here, if I remember correctly. So we'll just send them up that way.
Under fire.
Oh, why don't we just start to build that now? Right. Oh wait. Close enough. We're getting what we want.
Where you need us most.
You got so unbelievably close to death it's not even funny, and I was trying to save your ass.
to serve. Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, Lord.
There we go. Because I want one of them.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Fear denies faith. Awaiting orders.
Alright. Seem like it at all, does it?
We stand ready.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Under fire.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Under fire.
The Emperor's finest, report.
At your command. Marine squad deployed. Charge. Faith is our shield. Stay vigilant, brothers. Marine squad deployed. Under fire. Charge. What's your order? Under fire. At your command. Yes, my lord. Under fire. Heresy grows from kindness.
Only I can hear your prayers here,
Awaiting
my friend.
orders.
And I'm afraid I will not answer them.
Just the tiniest bit vain.
The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. For the Emperor! What is your order?
You guys can get that one.
Fear denies faith.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Charge! We stand ready.
That's a good couple of raptors. Half of them getting sent away.
Heresy grows from kindness. Under fire!
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
and take that out.
Faith is eternal. I shall end you.
For the Emperor!
I'm not even taking that one.
What are your needs?
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Not that we even need the fucking
Stand
wreck.
ready.
To hell it, let's just go for it full pelt. Let's finish this all. Let's get this done.
Under charge! Under fire! Yes, my lord. For the Emperor!
Wait until they get a bit closer and then we'll bring these guys in
How
too.
can I serve?
By the Emperor it shall be so.
Yes. The Emperor's finest reporting. Yes.
I mean, the Land Raider's about to go on itself, so better go because that Land Raider will do a lot of damage all on its own. Alright,
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Under fire!
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
so I reckon you three will want to be there too. At the end.
We await your
Under
command.
fire!
Christ, I haven't even got their teleporting us yet. Jesus.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
Oh, the Grey Knight wants to die. Okay.
Under fire! Squad broken! How can I serve? Squad morale restored.
I am ready to
Squad
serve
broken!
again.
I'm gonna have to destroy this.
Under fire! How can I serve? Squad broken! Squad broken!
For everyone that's dying, you just fucking deserve it if you're all gonna just split up and go your own dumbass ways.
Squad morale restored. Charge! Squad morale restored. Under fire! Squad broken!
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Squad morale restored.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
And like that.
They reject the word of chaos, my lord. The faithful here are not strong enough.
It is a poor shepherd who blames his flock apostle. This failure is yours and yours alone.
No, I will not go to the Basilica of Torments again.
Fear not, apostle. The basilica is reserved for those who may redeem themselves.
No. No!
You will have no such chance.
The Blood Raven isles of the Deimos Peninsula, replayed the tragic battles of the Horus Heresy. Once again, Space Marine fought Space Marine. One side holding true to the Emperor's light, the other fallen into blackest heresy. The Blood Ravens faced this battle with zeal, anxious to bring down those who had betrayed all they stood for. In the end, the Blood Ravens weathered the assault of demons and traitors alike, closing the warp gate that was feeding the heretical army, and bringing down the fiendish Black Apostle who led it. As for the desecrated temples and foul shrines that dotted the landscape, the librarians of the chapter cataloged and recorded all their contents. They then undertook the safe transport of these black artifacts to their librarium, where they could be safely destroyed.
Okay, and like I said, this is the final ones that have been beaten, so now we've basically just got an outro.
After many long and bloody battles, the Blood Ravens finally completed their purge of the planet Kronus. The battle barge Litany of Fury remained in close orbit, imposing a strict prohibition on any visits to the world, while the Fifth Company maintained the Castellum Incorruptus in North Vandia. The Imperial Guard Segmentum Command lodged protest for the Blood Ravens' actions, reporting them to the Inquisition. The Blood Ravens successfully defended their actions, convincing their interrogators that General Alexander should have bowed to the Blood Ravens' orders and withdrawn. Nevertheless, the Inquisition kept a watchful eye on the chapter, for the rumors of hoarded relics never fully abated. Likewise, many in the Guard's command structure never forgot the blood shed on Kronus. And indeed, the darkest time in the chapter's history began soon after the war's end.
Right. So there you go. That was back in the days where, okay, don't know what that means. Oh, we've went back to the thingy screen. That's less than ideal. Let's just go straight back in. So that was back in the days where you used to get an actual year that, yeah, we're going to make another expansion, because that's what it was. It was expansions. And Jesus Christ, this thing is deciding to shit itself. That is vastly annoying. Oh, for God's sake. Dumbass game. Anyway, so that was back when you used to get expansion packs instead of DLC. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this campaign that we have undertaken as the Blood Ravens. Obviously after this video it is on to the Dawn of War Soulstorm, which is the last in the Dawn of War 1 franchise. So hopefully you will stick with us until we go through that campaign, then it'll be on to 2, its expansions, and then finally on to 3. I'd like to thank you if you've made it this far, and I do hope to see you in the future. Bye bye.